Hello friends, Steve Kerbo here with another Story with Steve. Today's topic is the unforgiveness trap. Have you ever been offended by a coworker, a friend, a family member? I've experienced all three in my journeys. Let me tell you something, it's not a place I like to be. So today I'm going to have to be a little transparent with you because I'm not really good at this. I'm better and I'm always growing in this to avoid this trap. But you know what? A few people have done some things to me, how to get sheriffs involved, how to get courts involved, all this kind of stuff that just makes me mad. Well, guess what? That is where the trap is set, because I don't want to forgive them. Just being honest, I don't want to forgive them. But so the trap is set. They offend me, they hurt me, I step right in the trap. I get angry, I get resentful, I get vengeful. I am right in the trap. I don't want to be in the trap, but I also don't want to let it go. So now I'm thinking I'm going both ways. Okay, I'm really ticked off at what they did. I don't want to forgive them, but I don't want to be in this trap either. So that's where we are today. We're in this trap, but I want to get out. But God says, well, then you have to forgive them. Hold on. I'm not sure about that. I like punishing them with this a little bit. It's just, the sin against me, guess what? There's the trap. It takes control. And that's the thing. It controls me, and I want to be released from that control. Okay, so, but I tell God, but you know what, God, you don't understand what they did to me. And he says, well, you know what? My son gave his life to forgive. Okay, God, maybe you do understand. Okay, so I'm just being real with you, that those are the kinds of things I say. But I don't want to be in the trap any longer. I was in it for months and months and months in the beginning when I kept falling in this trap. I saw it. I stepped in it anyway. But now, fast forward in this journey, thankfully to God, I'm getting better at seeing the trap and not stepping in it. Because I don't have to. I can forgive, which releases me. Here's the key to getting out of the trap, guys. It releases me. The forgiveness releases me from that control of the sin they commit against me. So I don't have to be there, right? But I have to release it through forgiveness. And I'm thinking, wow, okay. So, how do I do this, Jesus? And he reminds me in the Lord's Prayer about asking for my forgiveness, for his forgiveness for me, as I'm to forgive those who've sinned against me. Wow, okay. Now we got an issue, right? He says it. I'm going to forgive you, but it's as you forgive those who sin against you. Come on now. I said, okay, let me get a hold of this. He says, well, hold on. Let me just tell you about my son Jesus. Let me give you a perspective. He's on the cross, and he says, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing. Wow. There's my perspective. I could forgive them. They don't even know what they're doing. But I forgive them to release me. Wow. So forgiveness releases me from sin's control, and it gives me peace. So here's what I'm telling you today. And here's what I want you to remember from today. This is how I was getting out of the trap. All right? This is what I have learned with God's help. So I don't have to be angry. I don't have to step in the trap. I just forgive. I need God to help me. Because without him, I'm just being honest, without him, I don't want to forgive. I want to be angry. I want to be resentful. I want to be vengeful. I don't want to live there. Okay, God, you help me, right? You help me because of what Jesus did on the cross. I have victory over that. But I need you to help me. Okay, so here we go. So here's what I want you to remember every time somebody hurts you or offends you. If I want peace, Lord, help me to release. If I want peace, Lord, help me to release. Guys, you're still going to step in that trap from time to time, but you're going to get better at seeing it. And once God does this through you, you learn to forgive, you're walking around in peace. Okay? Because you learn to release. So again, if you want peace, Lord, help me to release. So let me give you a challenge today. Would you pray and ask God to help you forgive someone today? I know it's a big step, but God, help me to forgive someone today. I want to be released from the trap of unforgiveness. God bless you with peace and grace, and we will see you next time. God bless you.